So we are in the Revelation, which means the whole world is definitely about to get flipped upside down. Yeah, everything that was hidden is going to be revealed. And, well, it's not upside down, it's turning it right side up. But for the people that were living in the upside down, that wanted to keep us in a state of discontent, not in our sentience, profiting off people's ignorance, it's going to be upside down for them when everything gets turned right side up. Yeah, and it's the rulership, the leaders. You a lot of you, some of you people are like, go to church and you sit under somebody. You can know your even your ministers. A lot of the ministers in the churches are misleading people. Yeah, and God's going to take a small group of people that actually got to the truth in his word and weren't put into the sleep of death. Our leaders are living in the sleep of death, ruling over us. Yeah, when your lights get put out, basically, it's the same thing as receiving the mark of the beast. Okay, if you have your roots cut. It talks about in Isaiah 29, God smeared sleep over all your rulers' eyes. Okay, to where they don't even understand his word. And it took a lot of suffering to get to it. And they want to continue their system. But you can know your rulers are liars. Test it. In the test your minister. If you go to a church, you can test your minister, and the chances are he's probably not actually even serving Jesus Christ. Maybe not 100%, but a lot of them are false. That's why it's so important to read the scriptures on your own. Okay, because it tells you the leaders are the problem here on earth in this current age. But you can test and you can know just using a few simple verses, asking them about the asking them. So write these down. Okay, Ezekiel 20 or Ezekiel 6, 28 through 30. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. That's Jeremiah 6, 28 through 30. Ezekiel 7, 21 and 22. Psalm 79, like 1 and 2. Okay, we're living in a parasitic kingdom of idol worshipers. Yeah, and in this switchover, they're going to try to stop the truth from coming out, block people from hearing it. That's why they freeze my channel when there's the whole kingdom of hell watches. A lot of people have been watching me since 2016, 17. Trying to basically rob and destroy us the whole time. They have robbed us energetically. All you guilty people in leadership that profited off the lies, we're pulling on our energy, are finished. Yeah, your guys' whole parasitic kingdom, Babylon, all you deceitful, disgusting, treasonous rulers that were robbing and devouring people energetically are finished. The revelation, you guys can't stop it. And Jesus Christ is going to execute judgment upon all these lying rulers in the churches even that misled his people and would think to continue in this Antichrist kingdom. They're going to outlaw Jesus Christ. And they're all under judgment for what they did. Yeah. So test it though. Jeremiah 6. Okay, this is one verse you can know. If they won't talk about this or actually explain it, it's because they're in the wrong kingdom. You can take this to your church, minister, and test it. Okay, and if they don't explain this to you, it's because they're on the wrong side. Yeah. Okay, it says, they are all grievous revolters. Verse 28, walking with slanders, they are brass and iron, they are all corrupters. The bellows are burned, the lead is consumed with the fire, the founder melteth in vain, the wicked are not plucked away. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord has rejected them. Yeah, so the very people that are supposed to be leading us in the churches even, doing a disservice to God's kingdom, have been muddying our waters, robbing us energetically from the etheric realm, living in the sleep of death. Yeah, and the whole world, this is the revelation, you guys, the whole world's getting flipped right side up. Yeah, their world's getting destroyed, turned upside down for the robbery that's been done. A whole community and kingdom of deceitful, disgusting, lying rulers. You guys are at your end. You're not going to be able to outlaw Jesus Christ and hide the truth in this revelation. And he's going to judge you, hypocrites, for how you oppressed and robbed us, muddied our waters. When you were supposed to be leading the flock, you were devouring it. All you disgusting people are coming down now. Okay, so that's one. Test it. He's not going to explain that to you. Okay, they are all grievous revolters walking with slanders. Okay, I'm pretty sure almost everybody that's even listening right now can feel something pulling on your energy to where you're not fully present and you're sentient, right? Which is not to have any strongholds on your mind, because the rulers are benefiting and profiting off keeping us scattered. Yeah, robbing, sucking out our oil is with the straw, man. All you people, I hope you guys are all ready for the payback for what you did. All you people, assholes at YouTube headquarters that are robbing my growth, your guys' whole kingdom's getting exposed and destroyed for what was done. The robbery's over. Yeah, and you think you're just going to outlaw Jesus Christ as he seals his people? You're all getting exposed, publicly exposed, along with the whole murderous community that was coming against us, smothering us as a bunch of spiritually dead cheats, sleeping in death, trying to stop our awakening. It is over. Okay, they are all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. Yeah, Satan slandered, smothered the whole world with sorceries to blind people, destroy them, take them captive, basically devour and destroy people, to rule over us as a bunch of idol-worshiping, murderous, satanic cheats. Yeah, you're all you Luciferian treasonous sinners are coming into judgment now. Church ministers, all the honorable of the earth, lawyers, professors, judges, okay, everybody up in high places, counselors, all been spoiled. We had the wisdom of the serpent. We're in the waters and have been muddy in our waters, devouring the flock. It is over. Yeah, so your ruler won't talk about that. Ezekiel 21 or 7, 21 and 22 says, I will give it in the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it. My face also will I turn from them, for the robber shall enter into my secret place and defile it. Yeah, the strangers and the wicked of the earth, right? Have been in God's sanctuary. Yeah, trying to strip off our robe, rob our crown. It's over. Yeah, this exposure is changing the whole world. The whole world is about to be totally transformed and changed with this revelation. There will be no more sickness on earth. And it's a bunch of people that would want sickness to continue because they benefit and profit off it. That's why Bill Gates, treasonous billionaire, freaking pedophilic ass, probably. He's a pedophile, probably. They all are. Big secret society network. A vile, corrupt piece of trash that God is about to execute. All these murderous people had to hide the truth to continue, and they poison people's blood. Yeah, nothing good came out of the COVID agenda, because it was all lies. Yeah, all you guilty bitches are coming into judgment now. And I can't wait to see every one of you murderous sinners on our land trying to maintain this bullshit. God is going to execute the whole guilty community of lying rulers out of our land. So go ahead and try to just shut our voices off anytime now. It's going to happen as God seals his people. And they want to continue. And then they're going to target the people who still have a soul. Yeah, the remnant of Israel, the people that are still grounded on earth and didn't get destroyed completely, still have fight in them, man. It's over. Every one of you people that have been muddy in our waters, okay, your minister won't address that verse, these verses, Ezekiel 7, okay, because they are strangers, they are wicked, okay, and they might have an appearance of being wise, okay, but they either corrupted themselves or they were sitting at the wrong table. Yeah, you can't sit at both tables. And everybody that ate the leavened bread is getting cut off from the children of Israel in this revelation as they try to maintain their system. Yeah, they're all about to get destroyed out of our land. Every one of you murderous people that had been devouring around us like dross. I cannot wait for this solar flash and all you bitches to burn out of our land. You murderous hypocrites. trying to muddy our waters continuously, like it says in Jeremiah 34. Yeah, this whole kingdom's getting turned upside down, you guys. There's a lot of upset people as the revelation begins, because they can no longer have this kingdom of parasitism and robbery, where they cheat people by sorceries. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, the wisdom of the serpent. So I think it's actually Ezekiel 34. Talks about these false ministers. Okay, but those two verses alone, Jeremiah 6, 28 through 30, Ezekiel 7, 21 and 22, Psalm 79, 1, the heathen are coming to thine inheritance. Thy holy temple have they defiled. They have laid Jerusalem on heaps. They won't even talk about that or address it because they're on the wrong side. Yeah, test it. Everybody on earth has strongholds in their mind because of Satan's kingdom. And if you didn't fight, I know you got taken over. Yeah, and it's all the leaders. The whole world's getting turned upside down as Jesus Christ comes down, seals us up, exposes, destroys a bunch of lying, deceitful people running the corporate world, basically, ruled over us, cheated and robbed them with things to continue. While you devour the poor, you scumbags are all getting frickin' destroyed now out of the earth. Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel and say unto them, thus says the Lord God unto the shepherds, woe be unto the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flock? Ye eat the fat, and ye clothe with the wool. Ye kill them that are fed, but ye feed not the flock. The diseased have you not strengthened, neither have you healed that which was sick, neither have you bound up that which was broken. Neither have you brought again that which was driven away, neither have you sought that which was lost, but with force and cruelty have you ruled them. Yeah, dude, continuously blowing into our sails, man. I hope you guys are all ready to be executed. Every one of you murderous sinners that were in the waters, continuously oppressing, vexing us, man. God is about to execute your whole frickin' murderous community, Babylon. Every one of you treasonous rulers that have been parasiting on us, walking with slanders, trying to make us walk with you too, man. It's going to be real easy destroying your whole murderous community out of our land, dude. As soon as God gives us the sword of judgment, it seals us up, dude. You're all about to get executed. And it's a big community of vile, corrupt people, faggots and filthy, corrupt whores that think they're going to continue. And it's over. Your guys' world's about to get turned upside down now for the robbery and deceit you did. And you're not going to be able to do this no longer. Yeah, make me look like I'm irrelevant. Block everything for me. You guilty ass rulers are getting executed out of our land for what you did. I hope you're all ready because it's over upon your whole disgusting lying community. It's over, dude. Yeah, I can't wait to see all you guilty people on our land trying to maintain this bullshit. Yeah, we'll just switch into your new system, right? And try to shut our voices off and then trap people. You murderous, deceitful, disgusting liars, dude. It is over. It's finished. Yeah, all your rulers are liars and deceitful. And it's time for judgment upon the whole kingdom. Babylon's whole murderous, idol-worshiping community is getting destroyed out of our land for what was done if they didn't repent. And it's a big group of people, a bunch of freaking faggots are all getting destroyed. Thorns upon our land, dude. God will burn this whole place without a second thought anytime now for what you did. So good luck trying to maintain, man. You hypocrites executed judgment upon us unrighteously continuously. Even right now, scorners with me in the ether are about to utterly be consumed. Okay, you can read. I'm not going to read all this. Ezekiel 34 is talking about these deceitful rulers muddying our waters continuously, devouring the flock when they're supposed to be leading us. Yeah, and the whole kingdom's getting flipped over, and judgment starting with the deceitful ministers anytime now. So you can test it. Just those 3 verses alone. They're all grievous revolters walking with slanders. Yeah, even your ministers. The enemy put a stronghold in them, took them over, put them in the sleep of death. And they've been benefiting and profiting off the kingdom of corruption and death on earth, where sickness persists, and they benefit from it. Yeah, and wouldn't tell you the truth. Okay? If everybody's told you in the spirit, Satan's kingdom's over, and they want to stop it, and that's what the abomination of desolation is. They're about to flip on as God seals his people to keep it going a few more days. Okay, but their kingdom is getting destroyed till the end as soon as this happens. Yeah, it's about to be war on earth. Okay, as this all goes down. So those 3 verses test it. They won't tell you because they're profiting off of keeping people in ignorance. Yeah, and it's the revelation, so it's all coming out. It's all coming out anytime now. They can't stop it. Yeah, your rulers are pedophilic, corrupt, doing a bunch of guilty bullshit while they oppress and devour the poor, dude. I hope you bitches are all ready to get destroyed from the top of the people in the Pentagon. All you assholes deserve to be executed. Yeah, you, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, all you deceitful, disgusting people that profited off of COVID. You freaking maimed people. You bloodthirsty, psychic, vampiric piece of trash that are robbing me are all getting executed out of our land. And what can they do? They're a bunch of powerless parasites. Their power is an illusion, blowing into our sails continuously to keep us in captivity. Well, with this solar flash, fire baptism, God raining on his people, yeah, it's over upon their whole community. Yeah, he's righteous to execute all of you guilty, treasonous rulers. Got the nerve. Mark Zuckerberg has the nerve to act like he wants to get rid of disease. You disgusting bitch, dude. Deserve to be executed, Mark. So do you, Bill Gates, you Luciferian piece of trash. Fuck you people, dude. Yeah, enjoy the burning pit of torture anytime now as God seals up our gates. You guys can all go sit in fire for what you did, your whole murderous community. Yeah, Lucifer's whole murderous community can go sit in a burning pit of fire now for devouring the poor and having a whole system of idol worship and deceit and robbery. Usury, man. Fuck you people, dude. Seriously, it's a righteous thing. God would start chopping your guys' necks off, destroying you into a pit of fire for the robbery you're doing. Your whole corporate world is guilty. Test those scriptures with your minister. Okay, he won't properly address it. Everybody has strongholds here on the earth, almost 100% of us. Okay, and if it seems like they don't, it's because they're in the wrong spirit, which is your leaders. Okay, they might seem like they're wise and they're at ease, yeah, and we look to them because of it, because they're living in death. Yeah, it's over. Your whole kingdom's getting flipped upside down now. You frickin' Masonic piece of trash are getting executed out of our land for oppressing and robbing us from death, dude. Yeah, it's over. Act like you want to get rid of disease, you disgusting, fraudulent, soulless, no life in your blood, murderous piece of trash. Mark Zuckerberg are getting removed, dude. You can't block and rob me, try to isolate me and keep me trapped. You freaking, you're trash, dude. You are a trash human. All these rulers are getting removed. Yeah, still thinking you can block our freedom and oppress us, man. It is a righteous thing. Jesus Christ buried the truth in his word. Okay, knowing the rulers would cheat and rob people. Okay, and then now it's time to bring judgment upon all of them for what they did. Still trying to block us, speaking curses into my face from the other side of the veil. And it's a lot more manageable after the years go by. Okay, but God has to heal us. He's the one that's going to heal us, seal us up so they can no longer touch us, and then they're all getting executed for what was done, as if you would ever be able to maintain and continue robbing us in deceit, corruption, and death by oppression and fraud. All you your whole community of faggots is getting destroyed out of our land, Babylon. All your lying rulers, dude, it's over. Your kingdom's getting flipped right side up now, so enjoy getting paid back for what was done. Test that, though. They won't properly address it. If they don't, it's because they're in the wrong kingdom. Yeah, they've been muddying people's waters and devouring the innocent. Yeah, and in this revelation, it's the whole world resets because all your leadership are lying, deceitful trash that deserve to be executed for destroying people, living in death, the sleep of death, trying to block our awakening. Yeah, as we wake up, you bitches are all going to burn for what was done. So enjoy going to hell, all you disgusting Luciferian rulers, because it's over anytime now. Yeah, prepare for World War III, you guys. These liars are going. They're not going to be here in the morning. Yeah. So good luck trying to maintain, man. As you're cut off from our energy and oil, what are you guys going to do? You're going to be asphyxiated. You're going to feel the desolation, the double cup of desolation you deserve for how you try to make us desolate. Yeah. So enjoy the post-traumatic stress syndrome that comes like a freight train with this flood. All you lying rulers thinking to maintain, it's over. God bless you guys. And be ready, because it's going to be probably this month. It has to be, I think, within a matter of days. It's going down.